I didn't realize how toxic our relationship was until I started dreading her texts. When we first got together, her messages lit up my phone like fireworks. Little check-ins, inside jokes, just thinking about you texts that made everything feel warm. I used to smile every time I saw her name pop up. Then it started to shift. At first, it was subtle. Why didn't you answer sooner? Who are you with? You said you were home, but I saw you were online. I'd explain. She'd say she just cared a lot, that she had been through things and needed a little extra reassurance. So I adjusted, I texted faster. I checked in more, but it was never enough. If I didn't answer within 5 minutes, she'd send 3 more messages. Then 10, then call. Then ask if I was mad at her, if I still loved her, if I was seeing someone else. The worst part is, sometimes I felt guilty, like I was the one doing something wrong. Eventually, every notification felt like a test. If I was too casual, she'd say I didn't care. If I used a period instead of a heart, she'd ask what was really going on. I remember one night I was out with friends and didn't respond for 20 minutes. When I checked my phone, I had 47 texts. They started off normal, then they got angry, then sad. Then she was apologizing for being crazy, then asking if I hated her. I left the bar early just to talk her down. That became a pattern. And it wasn't just the content, it was the timing. The way she'd wait until I was doing something that made me happy. Hanging with friends, working on something I cared about, taking a break. That's when she'd blow up my phone. I once turned it off for 2 hours to get some sleep. I woke up to messages like, I knew it. You're done with me. You probably found someone better. You just disappear like I don't even matter. When I asked why she said things like that, she told me I was gaslighting her for questioning her feelings. So I stopped asking, I just started shrinking. I'd overthink every word. I'd send drafts of text to myself to make sure they sounded right. I memorized her patterns, her moods. I stopped talking to friends because she didn't like how they looked at me. And then one day she told me I'd become so distant, that I wasn't the same anymore, that she missed how things used to be. So did I. But I realized that the version of me she missed was the one that hadn't started breaking yet. The one who hadn't learned to flinch every time his phone buzzed. So I left, I blocked her, deleted everything, and I've never been more terrified of a text message sound in my life.